Okay, and let's get started. So the way we'll start is I'll introduce the basic pronouns, only a few of them. So we'll take I as first, always start with I. And in Danish, I becomes jeg. Jeg. And then we have you, next important thing, and it becomes, I wrote the wrong one. You becomes du. And then we have he, which is han, and she, hun. And for now we'll stick to these so that will be easier to remember. And we'll also introduce ready, and we'll translate this with the Danish word klar. Klar. Okay. And we'll just mention to be, also important, and Danish we have it at være, so it's the same infinitive form I'm showing here, and of course to then becomes at in Danish, and I think we used infinitive very more or less like in English, so it shouldn't be that difficult to learn that part. And the conjugation of to be, like to be conjugated, let's do like this. Always, in at least in the present time, is translated with er. So we do not conjugate following the pronouns. So just show what I'm talking about. Jeg in English first. I am becomes jeg er. You are becomes du er. So it's different and easier. And he is han er. She is hun er. And this is enough for now. This will be enough for now. And now we're actually ready to get started with some translation. So if you might be able to guess some of it more or less. So let's start. So do this. I am ready in English, and now I'll pause for a few seconds, and if you can guess it, try say it out, stop the video, whatever, and then I'll give you the answer. So I'll pause for 2 seconds. Okay, and in Danish this becomes jeg er klar. Jeg er klar. And the way a person from the street would pronounce it, jeg er klar. And that's very fast and very difficult to understand. So, and that's basically what we do. We just glue the words together, and if you're not have very good ears or something, then it's pretty difficult to understand. But you'll get used to it, hopefully. And next translation. You are ready. Du er klar. Du er klar. Du er klar. Next one. He is ready. Han er klar. Han er klar. Han er klar. Okay. And let's move on. Hun er klar. Hun er klar. Okay. And now for something a little more interesting, maybe for some. It's the questions, the way we formulate the question, and let's just formulate a question. Is he ready? And the way we do it is exactly the same way. Er han klar? And even the way that we'll put the voice going up on the question part. Just see if I can figure this out. So we put it here. Is you ready? So there's like that's the wrong way. On the like this, the Y. So is you ready? where it really goes up in tonation. And the same, er han klar? Let me do like this, maybe. I don't know if it makes any sense. And like in English, we can just choose the word that we want to put focus on, and what do you call it? Go up in intonation on that word. So another solution would be, is he ready? We have yes, wrong way of course. There, is he ready? Er han klar? Focus on the er part, and you can also focus on ready or here, like in English. So this should be clear. And also just yeah, let's move on. That should be clear. Next important thing on the list is the ing form. So what is the ing form? The ing form is an English form, do like this, that we have in, as an example, I am coming. So this ing part, just get this one. The ing in Danish we do not do like that. And also if you notice, you have the yeah, I didn't want to do that. You have the want to do this. You have the double verbs. So put a V. This is a V. In case someone should be confused. So this would be the first verb, and this is the second verb. I am coming. And the way we do this in Danish is to see if I can go back. I have to get out of the screen door. Not so good. In Danish, we only use one verb. So I am coming would be jeg kommer. Like I said before, this comma part is conjugated in the same way for all the pronouns. So so we do not have. Now I can draw it again to make it just clear. So we have only one verb. This is the essential verb, what's going on, and here we have this I am part, which is a strange thing in the English language that no one really knows why it's there, but that's the way it is. And the second verb here, so this is the same. Just do now. So these, and this is in the ing form, and this is not in the ing form. So I can do. Now I can do something clever like this, and not in ing form. So this is very important to understand this, that we do not use this ing form. We only use one verb, and this is the same thing in most European languages, I'm sure. So English is a bit strange. You'll know that now. Okay. So let's move on. That's the ing form that we are not using. And I'll introduce another one. Important thing that we'll use is now. This now is nu in Danish. Nu. And let's do some more translation. Down a bit. Okay. She is coming now. How would you translate that? Okay. Hun kommer nu. So now goes to the end. And in Danish, we also have another possibility to say the same thing. And let me do. Go up. Oh, why did it change it? Oh, no mind. No, wait. That's not true. Sorry about that. Hun kommer nu. Nu kommer hun. No, it's true. You can say nu kommer hun. It's true. So we can also, if we have the now in here, now I can do the screen door. So if we'll move this to the beginning, whoops, bad error. So if we move this nu there, then we have to change these, swap these two. So there. I don't know, I'm confusing you, but you can see the she and the she there. So the first one is like in English except for the ing form. And when you put the now here, then you have to swap the comma. Hun comma becomes comma hun. So that's another possibility. But I think for the sake of clarity, we'll just, now you know that it's there. So you can translate it like nu kommer hun. And it's I think it's exactly the same as the other one. So we can, to make it even more clear, so equal sign. Hun kommer nu, nu kommer hun. And hun kommer hun is just swapped. So yeah, but we'll stick to the one that's closest to English. So let me just do like this. This one we will not be using. It's okay, but we'll not be using it. Do like this. Okay, so more translation. And for the question part, we have, is she coming now? And what would that be? And here we also have the swap again, like in English. Comma hun nu, but the nu and the end at the end. So yeah, I hope I didn't confuse you too much for the earlier part. But for the question, the new, I think the new, the now, I think you can only put it in the end. I won't bet on it because Danish is a crazy language. So, and that's that. Kommer hun nu? Kommer hun nu? So, let's go on with what's red? Yeah, let's take this one. Are you ready now? And what would that be? Er du klar nu? Er du klar nu? Okay. And for the next one, we can have I am ready now. That's not a question. And what would that be? Jeg er klar nu. Jeg er klar nu. Jeg er klar nu. Okay. And so I am. And the question again, we took that one. Okay. So this will be enough for now, and the next video we will look up on some time adverbs. I think you have called it that. And I'm not so strong on grammar, all the words called in grammar. So we will focus on the structure, just translating like this. So it's been enough for now.